Whoa, it's Minifigure Illusion reporting from somewhere on Brick Ship Earth. Whoa. We're getting back in the saddle here on the old Lego channel. A little bit of a slacker on it. Just the way it is. That's just the way it is sometimes. Got a couple new subscribers. Welcome. Maybe should I wait for someone to show up? We haven't been very consistent lately on this deal. So, what are we doing here? We are rehabbing a set. So I went to a yard sale, an estate sale, actually. An estate sale about a week, 10 days ago. And it was like a neighborhood estate sale. So they were all over the neighborhood. I guess they were yard sales. And I found the house that was selling their Legos. And there was a lot of them. But what I scored was, for $35, I scored this X-Wing, missing some pieces, but in pretty good condition. Actually came with one of the Astromechs right there. And a fair amount of the pieces. And then, another one of the Holy Grails, the Ghost Ship. I'm missing a fair amount of pieces, but unfortunately these side ones are kind of hard to find, but a majority of the ship. No minifigures, but actually some stickered components that I used for the other one. So that's there. And then the one is this, which is the Resistance Bomber, dude. Set number 75188. And this one's pretty near complete. So my mission right now is I'm going to rehab it and package it up for Christmas for Owl. Owl doesn't know I have any of these. So at this point, I did go to Bricklinks and I got this part, which was kind of hard to find. Actually, that cost me $7, dude. So I got this stickered piece there. I needed a canopy, and I got two of these tiles that serve a purpose. I don't know what yet. And I'm short some minifigure action, but these are the minifigures that came with the set. And so what I'm going to do is I have my Bricklink page open with my parts over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to deassemble this and make a parts list of what I'm missing. I don't really think I'm missing this much. I'm going to deassemble it and get it all ready for Christmas for Owl, and then go find what I need. So I know right off the bat, like I'm missing half the stuff on this side. I'm missing a couple pieces here and here, but I got most of the good printed pieces. So we're going to strip this down and hang out and chit chat. So I'm going to strip it down into its colors, and then go through and find out what exactly it is that I'm missing. I got the bombs, which is cool. I got all 6 of those, so that's a plus. And we're going to strip it down and find out what exactly I need to complete this bad boy. And yeah, I figured I'd hang out with you and kind of just catch up with our Lego game. I needed to check in and just do something mellow anyhow. It's been a little bit of a hectic lifestyle. So what I like to do is we'll get this down a little bit more. I just divided it. I've learned from Bricklinks that the way to go is to divide it up by colors and kind of pieces. There is a sort of logic to how the Bricklinks parts list goes. So that always makes it relatively easy. And where I've improved my game a little bit is as I go through the Bricklinks, I just make a wanted list. And then I go to the parts inventory in the garage and check it off there. I used to write it all down, but that just, I realized, was a giant waste of time. So I'm not going to really do that. And I need a separator. And I think I have all the pieces that have a sticker on them. So that's a plus. Like this is a unique piece. I wouldn't have had any of those floating around here. And it's coming in at like 700 and some parts. You know, it's get the yellows out of the way, and there's some reds. And that's kind of the vibe, is just divide it all up and then go from there. And see what we're really coming up. So I've spent at this point to rehab that. So what? These were like $10 a pop. I mean, if I rehab that ghost shuttle, thing will fetch me a pretty penny. And we already have a complete one. But look, these are nice printed pieces. They're not scratched. In fact, the people that I got the Legos from were like super, super like us about it. Like there were some kids and they just weren't interested anymore. So they had a collection. It's funny, I was talking to the mom who was selling it all. And she was like, we got a bunch more in the garage. We got a bunch of sealed sets. I was like, don't sell your sealed sets. And I turned her on to Bricklinks and the whole thing. I was like, nah, dude, you're probably sitting on a stack of cash in there. You know, I felt a little guilty with swooping this one, but I was like, you know what, man? I didn't get any of the minifigures with it. She's probably got the minifigures. It was one of those things I probably should have dropped, like way more. There were so many rad sets that they had but they were all like in buckets, all randomly placed in just all. They weren't parted out, but they weren't like all. You could tell had been put there from like moving, like they had moved recently, and they were just all sort of like in containers and buckets. But I was pretty stoked to get this bomber. The bomber was pretty complete. So I'm fired up to give this to Owl for Christmas. Like it's a good Christmas present. He won't care that it doesn't come in a box or anything. He'll just be stoked. He has no idea I have it. So, and then as I sort this out, I do try to get everything into its various parts vibe, so that makes it like what are these? Oh, it's a bunch of those, dude. And then I think this is going to be a relatively easy one. I have a feeling I have most of the pieces. And then I'll put it in a baby sleep poker. Hey, Josh, what's happening? What's happening? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you, man. Yeah, we're just preparing thrifty, inexpensive Christmas presents right now, I think. a yard sale Lego set that I scored. Figure that's gonna be good. This thing, like, so I got this for $10. I was looking online, like the cheapest one is like $100+. So it was a score. Winning. Yeah, we're chilling. How you doing out there, Josh? How's fatherhood and how's the tile racket going? Yeah, Lego days are coming, man. Your boy's what he's like 2.5 now? 2.5, I think. I'm gathering correctly. How did you had a major win tonight? Good for you, dude. Winning. Winning. We like winning. We need more winning right now. Dead on 2.5. Yeah, it's funny because I saw him I saw that he was doing he'd caught up with the the penis stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I'll like, yeah, wait till he's like 6. Like every other sentence is penis this, but that. 2.5. Yeah, he'll be ready for the Legos in like another year, man. I think that's kind of when it kicked in for Owl. Was 3.5, 3.5-ish. I guess that was about 3 years ago. 2.5, so he's 6, maybe 4-ish. I tried the Duplo box with him, but he wasn't into the Duplo box. They were too unstable, you know? Yeah, you're going to be fired up on Legoville. The ultimate tile. It's yeah, it's a good cover story, you know. You know what I mean? Al just provides cover for me to play with Legos, dude. But yeah, this was a score, man. I really, there was a full family of Lego homeschoolers, dude. They were super cool. I feel like I need to go right over to their house and just be like, hey, what do you got? Anything else? I think by the end of it, the gal was sort of like sort of, I think a little bit like, whoa, dude, like maybe I should have she didn't know what she was sitting on, man. She really didn't. And I did my best to inform her. Be like, hey, look, man, you don't want to just give this stuff's worth money, dude. She was pretty tripped out, but super grateful, man, that I filled her in. Because I could have really gone in and cleaned her out. What's up, Kimmy? Yeah, you hunt around, dude. It's like a whole thing, dude. Hunting for the Lego, dude. And then it just shows up, and you're like, yeah, dude, I'm in, man. So for those, since people are just pulling in, Kimmy, hey. So we're just so you guys know, it's gonna kind of gave the preamble. I scored these sets at a yard sale, and I'm taking this one apart, find out what I'm missing, and then I'm gonna put it in a bag and give it to Owl for Christmas. That's my thing. We're so it's a good thing. So I figure I bet I'm about 30 parts short. I guess I probably got most of them in it. Yeah, garage. Oh yeah, yard sales are the best, dude. Especially when you bounce into Lego, man. I gotta say, like, that is like the ultimate. yards, because like it is really like, it's funny. It's like I'm just about to open up a Mercari account to sell some of this. I got too much, dude. I gotta sell some of this stuff, man. It's time to thin it out a little bit. But yeah, so when you go to the yard sale, it's like you can stumble onto it. Like generally, like people have no idea what it's worth. Like that's what's interesting. Like people really don't understand the resale value of Lego. You got to totally like nerd out like I did on it and be like, oh, and then once you find out, you're like, whoa. Like this gal I'm telling you is probably sitting on Bricklinks tonight. This mom like slinging sets. I know she was sitting on boxes of stuff in her garage, dude. And it was interesting because it was just one of those things. Her kids had like moved on, were going off to college. They weren't going to college. They were like 17. You know what I mean? 17-year-olds. Like, whatever, dude. I don't care. I'm done with it. It's all just sitting in boxes, taking up space. She was just like, we're getting rid of it. And then she was like, whoa, wait a minute. What are we getting rid of it? Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, the kids' clothing thing. Yeah, that's my advice. Don't buy anything new. Just get it all from thrift stores, dude. But you don't, right? It's just not the way it works sometimes. Yeah, man. I figured it was time to just chill out and click some brick. Yeah, you like the Legos, you just don't know. Well, it's like a thing. Like I think it's the cultural swing back around on Legos, dude. The last couple of years has been pretty profound. There's some crazy new sets coming out too, man. I don't even know what to do. That's why I kind of gotta like look at that. Look at Floyd printed nose cone. Like just not having to hunt down that part. So this cost me about $10. This piece to get one of these, because they're pretty hard to come by, cost pretty much as much as the entire like set from the yard sale, which is interesting. So yeah, that's what we're doing, man. So how you guys doing out there? I can't afford new kid clothes and they grow too. I'm with you, man. I am with you on that. I can't afford them either, man. It's funny, man. They only wear like you think they just wear what they wear. It's the socks. It's the socks you can't keep up with, man. The sock dilemma. Always the socks. Can't have enough socks and underwear, man. But yeah, as far as the general clothes go, thrift stores. I found that I always buy the socks and underwear new, dude. I found that like if you go to I found that the best thrift stores are in the more impoverished parts of town, dude. That makes any sense. Like to go to the really good thrift stores, I find I go into the Hispanic areas, dude. Like a Goodwill in a Hispanic area, like it seems to always be stocked up with like good stuff. The gringo the gringos thrift stores are pretty pricey and not that nice. Because the Hispanics don't really want the same thing that I want. So the stuff I want, they don't want. So it's kind of convenient like that. Yeah, thrift stores rock. They really do. I'm all for them. That was like a different colored piece, man. Those are gonna get a different thing going on. What did I get myself into? But yeah, chilling, man. It's been it's funny. I was sitting there and I was I got to check in on the Lego channel, and I was like, yeah, it really's been a difficult little while, dude. Like a lot of like stress. Because the Lego channel, I come and do it. I'm usually got to be kind of like relaxed enough to just like chill and just not. It's a good escape mechanism, but it's also like, it's sort of like reading. You kind of have to be in the right frame of mind to like read. Like I can't just like read just to read. Like I need to sort of be in the right headspace. It's been sort of the same with this too. Like tonight I was finally like, I just need to go check out, man. Oh yeah, I'll keep making videos when we move. That's the whole fun of it, man. The get into a new vibe, dude. Like a whole new trip about it. No, man. It's my job, yo. It's what I do. Try to make a living from making YouTube videos, dude. Selling t-shirts. Owl actually sold a piece of his art the other day, which was super cool. Someone bought a piece of his art on Etsy. He's kind of stoked about that. You got to be in the mood. You said it. Yeah. It's all about being in the mood. Just trying to keep the that positive mental attitude. It's been a little bit tiring, dude. Out here on the left coast, man. These people are crazy, yo. Yeah, Al's officially like an official artist. Like right when you sell a piece of art, man, that like no longer are you pretending anymore. He can start affording his own. He can start buying me Legos pretty soon. Ha! Comedy, right? It's one of those things, man. The progress continues. Which piece of art, man? It's one of his trippy abstract ones, dude. I would pull it out right now, but it's all kind of stashed away. I gotta make sure I don't wreck it. I gotta get it in the mail before I make a mess of it, you know. Would hate to go backwards on that. But Yeah, so that's a plus, man. It's all a trip, dude. I don't know what's going on, man. I had that how's the weather? It's been nice. It's fall weather. It's super crisp. It's time to go camping, but it's funny, like I want to go camping, but I'm all super involved all of a sudden, like organizing these parents to push back on these mandates, man. It's like kind of become a whole thing, which is sort of cool because it's what I do best. Like really is sort of plug these parents in, but it's a lot. It's a little, I have to admit, it's a little bit depressing. Like how far gone it really is for someone like some parents are going to have to make some bad decisions here pretty soon. I think that's from just like, all right. Like when you get involved in these school board things, you really realize how crazy it is. Because I just generally stick to the city council stuff, right? I've never really I never really been involved with school board issues because like I was always going to homeschool anyhow and whatever. And now I'm sort of involved with the homeschool to help these other parents. And you just see what's going on. And you're like, this is crazy town, dude. This is crazy town. What's going on, man? Super corrupt and just the whole thing, dude. It's what's trippy. You just really would be like, why would the school boards need to be so corrupt? And then you get in there and you're just like, so much money's moving around and it's so political. And you're like, whoa, dude. Like at the end of the day, it almost doesn't have anything to do with educating your children. It's just look at the internal workings of that unit, dude. Yeah, Oklahoma. Josh, like I would get involved now, dude. That's my take a little bit. Is like season yourself up while your little man's 2.5 and get ahead of the curve on this thing, dude. Because you do have immense, like it's amazing. I was watching, like we turned back this temporarily kind of halted this mandate on the kids for a minute because we showed up at this thing, but like when you really realize, dude, that it's like it's wide open. Like anyone can be on the school board. No one like I was reading out there. I don't know if it was Oklahoma or Alabama or somewhere out there in your part of the world. A dude could have been on the school, could have gotten a position on the school board, except he forgot to vote for himself. It was only took one, like only needed one. Nobody voted for anybody on the school board, and he forgot to vote for himself. So if he had just voted for himself, he would have gotten on the school board. Like that's how crazy the school board thing is. Like it's super corrupt because people just don't know that like literally, Josh or Kimmy, you could probably get elected to your school board with the minimum of like effort. And then it's like this hugely powerful position, dude, in a community. Like the school board people wield immense power. It trips me out, dude. I mean, I've always known it, but I just never really needed to be concerned about it till about 3 weeks ago. When I showed up with all these parents and they're like, what do we do? And one of the parents was like the school board guy, like I'm the city council guy. He's like, yeah, this is what I do. And I'm like, all right, man. Like, he's like, show up at this meeting. And then it's like that thing. It's just you show up at one of these meetings and it opens up your eyes and you're like, oh my God, dude. These people are like that corrupt. Oh man. Oh, come on. Come on, man. And yeah, and then you're like in, then you're like that's why I think why I did this. I've been sitting out on the computer like researching like school board agenda items and like what's been going on and just like clicking links and just getting informed and just being like, dude, really? Come on, man. When the cat's away, the mice will play. That's for sure. When the cat's away, the mice will play. But yeah, it's like everything else. It's just wide open, dude. There's nobody guarding there's nobody guarding the hen houses, man. It's crazy. All of it. Nobody's guarding the hen houses, people. All right, look at that. We're making progress. Oh, we need that little rubber band. I think that's is that an official Lego rubber band? Nice. So what I'll do is like when I get all this apart, I just go through it by color and start dumping them into bags, finding out what I need and don't need. And then I will go to the garage eventually and whittle it down some more. Hopefully I won't have to spend anything. That's the goal. That is the goal. Yeah, the sorting of the Legos is kind of relaxing in a weird, I spend more time doing this than actually putting sets together. The never-ending Lego sorting. Because Owl's just out of control with it, dude. He just builds stuff and then we put it into the like take apart bags, like the parts bags. And it's like, sort them out again, huh? Dude, you're killing me. You're killing me. But I've been slowly kind of taking things offline and organizing them. Dude, I can do it in my small town. You should, you know what, Josh? Is like, because you live in a small town, I'm telling you, it like you're a respected professional, dude. If I gather your thing, you're the tile guy, dude. Like you already like wield weird influence that you probably don't even know. And I'm telling you, as a craftsman, as a tradie, as a dude who does a trade for a living, it's nothing but good for your business, dude. Like being the tile guy on the school board, dude, will do nothing but make you a more profitable business adventure. Because like then all of a sudden you're like, yes, all of a sudden you're like getting the like all these people are like, who's the tile guy? Oh, Josh down at Josh on the school board. Yeah, he's the tile guy. Oh, really? Oh, let me hire him, dude. I need to get a new gymnasium in our, I need a new gymnasium approved. Like Josh. All right. Peace, Josh. Stoked you were here, man. Good to see you, my brother. All right. Making progress. So how much is gas? I think it's like $4.50. Something like that. Seems to be staying right around there. 450-ish. The old gas hustle. The old gas hustle. Yeah, I think it's 450. I don't even look, man. It's like gas is like one of those things. I don't even look, dude. Like you got to use it. It's not going to change anything. Like, oh, I still got to get where I got to go and do what I got to do. It's like, I just drive less, man. You know what I mean? I think it's more like that. I don't even really pay attention. I just drive less. I mean, I know where my cheap gas station is. And I kind of keep it at that. Just go to my cheap gas station, fill it up, dude. Try not to waste it. It's the I don't know, it's all relevant, man. You know, the cost of living's expensive, but you know, you make more out here too, dude. It all evens out. I think that's one of the weird things. Like I remember Kimmy when I lived in like that's the joke. It's like you make your California money and then move to somewhere where the cost of living's lower and you've got a chance for a minute to like pull ahead. It's like the people that move from like other zones out to California and they're like, oh, they got to climb up the hill. But if you save your money, earn your money in California, and then take it to a different like state where the economy where things are cheaper, it's almost like the opposite. It's like opposite of inflation. Like, yeah, well, you inflate your like what you have. It's all relevant to like where you're living, you know? Like if I lived in a state that had gas that was $3 a gallon and then I came to California, I'd be like, oh my God, that's a lot. But gas is always, it is what it is. It's not like it just rose $2 overnight. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah. Like I think during the Orange Man, it was three. I think it might have gotten down to $3 for a minute, maybe. You know, we got all sorts of crazy taxes, dude. As my buddy in Pennsylvania says, though, he's like, yeah, your gas is more expensive, but your beaches are better. I'm like, yeah, fair enough, dude. Our beaches are better than in Pennsylvania. All right, I think we're almost got all this done. I was going to do it with the split screen so you could see how the Bricklinks order works, but California, so I saw the price of a typical 2-bedroom apartment is like $3K. $3K. You know, the weird thing though is like, I'll tell you this, that one of the weird things I've noticed is apartments cost about the same as it costs to rent a house. There's really not about any savings. Like we were looking recently and it's like, all right, how am I going to do this? Am I going to work my way up from the bottom or the top? It's a long part. So, all right, let's go yellow. So my first thing I do is I get my colors out of the way. All right, yellow. Let's start with these. Yellow is usually pretty. Right? Start at the bottom, man. I need 3 of those bad boys. 3. I got 3, and I need 3 of these axles. I'm pretty sure I got all the yellow pieces. And then 4 of those. See, I don't have all of the pieces. Right off the bat, man. All right, I got to make a list here. And 4, 5, 9 yellow. onto my wanted. And then I got to make a new list here and create new wanted. And that's the bomber. And then I need 2 of those, delete 2. So this is me keeping like inventory on the brick list. And then I'll go back after this and come on, kick me back to the bottom. Should kick me back to the bottom. It didn't kick me back where I wanted to go. Hope it doesn't do this every time. It's super annoying. And then once I do that, I'll go through it and look for the extra parts in the garage. And all right, there's yellow. Yellow is complete. Da, 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 da. All right, now we're white. Okay. White's relatively, we need 1 of these, 2 of these. So yeah, I think it's all relevant, man. You know, I don't know, dude. I don't know anymore. So the world's so crazy. The least of my worries is like the price of gas, right? 2, 7. I got 7 of those. But why do I have these 2 extra white pieces over here? So I got some weird extra white pieces. I don't know what these are from. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. What's up, Dan Z from St. Louis? Yeah, that includes a garage. Yeah, 2K, but like I said, it's all relevant, man. It's baseline income is probably way more up here. I got a couple of those. All right, there's my translucent reds next. I need 5 of these. I don't see them. Bummers. Let me see if this works properly, dude. Let me see if I get it right here. Add to my inventory. I need 4 of those. What's going on out there in St. Louis? All the scraps is in here. Nice. Good to see you guys. Yeah, we're just decompressing after there it goes. Bam. I gotta just give it a minute. Just give it a minute. After kind of a long day, dude. Because we did the easy part's going to the protest. It's the next part's taking all the energy from the protest and doing something productive with it, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I only got 12 of those. Only 12, huh? I need 14, dude. Ay, caramba. No. I just botched. Too. My little finger was a little sensitive. All right, let's see if it gets me back to where I want to go. Come on. There we go. All right, we're getting a little bit better at this. 2 of those. I don't have any of those. All right. And then so yeah, I had to kick 2 people out from Sober Wednesday chat. Yeah, we're gonna get a whole bunch of new people from the from the Jesse Lee Peterson thing. So just have a little patience with them. The Jesse Lee Peterson people are going to come in here pretty soon. That's where they're coming from, just so you know. But yeah, I saw that the ones you kicked out. Good, man. Sober Wednesday, zero tolerance, right? High frequency monkey man. Which X-Wing would you recommend getting? I think the most recent one. I think we have all of them now. I like the last one was pretty solid. I don't know. This one's pretty good too. I think I like this one the most. See, I like the colorations. I don't know. They're all pretty good. Yeah, they got the X-Wing thing dialed. This is the one I got at the one I got in like at the thrift store. I like this one too. I like all of them. I don't like the little mini one though. I haven't really given it a chance, so I can't claim on that. All right, we got one of these translucents, and how many of these do I need? 5. Come on, 5. Lucky number 5. I only got. I'm gonna steal one from here. Done. That thing's in there, dude. Did they glue it in there? No. Is that glued? No, I can't be glued. No self-respecting Lego or used glue. No, they didn't. Oh, I see what they did. I'm not even gonna mess with that. Worried for a second, man. That's like the ultimate crime, dude. Yeah, I like the. I'm with the. I like the older X-Wing too. I'm with you on that. I'm with the. The new one's just sort of. I'm looking at it. I like the wing screw. No. Why I like the older one too is the wing's got the screw versus the push thing. I don't really care for the push thing. I like the screw mechanism on the X-Wing way better, dude. You know what I mean? Like this is a way cleaner system. The turning thing versus the push, because it like clicks pretty hard. Come on. I need one of these too, dude. I only had. Wait a second. I feel like I didn't take something apart because I should have more of these. Did I put a piece somewhere? Did I skip a step? I'm off. I know I have these somewhere. I saw it. I had it. I'm pretty sure. I know it. Yeah, I got 4. I have the whole thing. What did I do with it? Rant. I lost something here. Where did I put it? I know I had it. What did I do with it? That's a problem. What did I do with it? Did I take it somewhere? Is it in this bag? That's so strange. Now I'm like baffled. Like, what did I do with it? I lost it. Let me get back in here. Yeah. The ideas ones, dude. Yeah, there's a lot of them. I'm a big fan of the ideas sets, dude. Well, I don't know what I just did with this thing. It's thrown. Now I'm going to be totally thrown off if I don't find it. What happened? Yeah, I like the idea stuff, dude. I'm not going to be getting the eye for the guy one though. That's for sure. That's a fail for me. So weird. What did I do with it? Huh, it's gonna throw off my whole part. And dude, I have these pieces too. These are like super important printed pieces. What did I do with this thing? I don't know where I would have put it. Huh. That's so baffling me right now. Hold on, people. I got to figure out what I'm doing here. Ta. I knew I had it. I found it. It came off. It was up in the cabinet, dude. Uh-oh. This is gonna send my part inventory off, dude. Zoiks. I think I got to it just in time. It's not gonna monkey my scene too much. But there's those. I can remove those from the parts list. Swing. All right, we're back. All right, back to the chat, dude. Yeah, dude. It was weird. I knew I had it. I was just like, what's going on? Don't panic, right? All right. How much do I even need? I'm not even going to go bother adjusting that. I got it. We're back in, dude. I used to play Tony Hawk on PlayStation way back in the day. Yeah, it used to be good. I had my moment with all that stuff. This I actually got off of Bricklinks the other day. It's brand new. It's nice. That's how you can tell these kids took good care of their Lego stuff. There's no scratches on any of this stuff. I approve. Trans clear tile round. Two of those. How many? Yeah, we got those. All right, we got all of our clear stuff coming in hot. 4 of these. We got 4 of those. The printeds. And then bam, baby. We got the nose cone piece. And one of those. And one of those. All right. We got all of the that stuff. That's kind of important right there. All right. Now we're getting into the meat of it all. We'll get the brown out of the way. Yeah, I remember when that stuff used to PlayStation. I think something happened to PlayStation recently. Didn't they like lose all their copyrights or something? I might be totally off base about that. I think I kind of bit off more than I can chew. Got to be difficult to build without a template. I have the instructions on. No, that's the interesting thing is you can get all this stuff. The amount of resources that are out in the Lego universe is pretty amazing. Like you can download the instructions, and I'm like got a parts list up right now from Bricklinks, so I'm like know exactly what I'm looking at. I know. I need one of these. No, that's the whole trippy part about the Lego thing, man, is as I keep saying, is Lego's proof that the whole world's a con job. Because Lego as a little macro universe is so organized, so like streamlined, and then you just bump into like these problems on the planet. You're like, wait a minute, dude. Lego's got it all figured out. How come you guys don't? And then you're like, oh, wait a minute. You guys do have it all figured out. You're just full lame. I think part of me is just tired of the utter incompetence of all of it, dude. You know, just like had enough of it. It's enough, dude. Just pull it all together, dude. All right, we got tan. See, it's weird. I got extra parts and I don't know what they're for. We'll figure it out, I guess. Feeling we're doing pretty good so far. We're just kind of cruising right through this. Stoked about that. We got all the Browns for the win. Boom, dude. Boom, chakalaka. I PlayStation 5. There's a PlayStation 5. $70 for. Do you even get like, or do you have to order like download them and stuff? Do you even like allowed to like have like a card? Do they even have cartridges anymore? Like, how do the video? Are they video games still on like compact discs and stuff, dude? But nothing beats but Donkey Kong, dude. Stand up Donkey Kong's the best, man. That's right. You get it. You know, Dan. 2 of those. Hey, Dan, your artwork's coming in the mail. I'm putting it in the mail tomorrow, just so you know. I got to send out a couple other pieces. So yours is getting sent out too. Just wanted to keep you in the loop. All right. And then 2 axles. 2 axles, one of these things. And then one of these things. All right, we're moving through the red. We got this. We're feeling confident. We're like, we got a little bit of a stride going on. We're feeling good about that. We like the stride. You know, I love red pieces. Look at how shiny these are like well-kept red pieces. Look at those, dude. Look at how nice those look, dude. So nice, man. 3 of those. Wait, did I skip something? Weird. Some more extra parts. I don't know what they're for. Don't know where those came from. Don't know what those are about. They're not on the parts list. Dark Pearl Gray. I got 2 of those right here. Shazam. I need some blasters. I got one of those. All right, now we're getting into the meaty stuff. All right, so let's get this stuff in a bag. All right. See, now this is where I almost like take it a bit too far. As I do like to preserve the plastic, the clear ones, and not have them scratch for the does Lego have like a challenge level? It's more age oriented. Like it's like the age is how they kind of define the Lego stuff. All right, let's see. We'll just I just don't want them scratching each other. That's the gig. That's the whole gig. Do you keep them stabilized, man? Keep them stabilized. All right, there's all those. See, that dome is fresh right there, dude. It's a fresh dome, yo. We don't want our fresh dome getting all like scratched up. Not since this is intended to be like a Christmas present. And this thing was in great shape when I got it, dude. Great shape. All right. And then let's see, will this fit in there? That'll fit in there. Like I don't even, whoa. Yeah, that's pretty good shape, man. Just not gonna fit in there. All right, so come on. See, it's almost lame. I'm doing that like that. There we go. I got a little baggie right there. Little baggie. Swing, we're in. All right, we're done with that. Put all that in here. I recall Happy Meal logos. It was like 20 pieces. Yeah, they got all the little classic bags of stuff here and there. Dan, it's like a whole thing. All right, here we're getting into the meat and potatoes of this. That's for sure. This light bluish gray stuff. I almost want to skip it. I'm gonna skip light bluish gray and come back because there's a big pile of that. I need to spread it around, dude. Yo, see, we can get rid of this. All right, we're gonna stuff that in the bag right there. All right, and then you go the dark gray. We'll move past that. And then we'll get up here the blue. We can knock off blue. All right, let's knock the blue off. Let's see where we're at with the blue, yo. But yeah, man, I mean, that's the thing. It's pretty wild. The whole Lego verse. It's not messing around. People are dead serious about this stuff. As a rank amateur to the seriousness of it all. All right, what do we got? We need one and one of those. One and all right, start with that. We need one of those. Yeah, the secondary. Yeah, I found another ghost ship right here, dude. Look at that thing. It's pretty. It's missing a couple. These parts are hard to come by. The front dome. This thing was bummer. It said there was like a piece of paper under the sticker. I tried to rehab the sticker, but yeah, there's like a partial ghost ship. right there. Oh, it's got these side stickers here. Those are key too. I didn't know we had those. Huh. It was worth it. I got the one goes. I think I just ordered the legs to it. Maybe not. Yeah. The ghost ship, the Holy Grail, dude. It really is. It's trippy. I was looking on something the other day. It was like $400 for one, used with the minifigures. I'm like a $57 part. Like one of the little torsos to the dude cost $57. I'm like, I don't think so, dude. I'm gonna wait for that to show up in a different way. The sticker sheet to get the stickers is ridiculous. Like, big money, player. So I was stoked to get this just for the sticker pieces to complete the other one, you know? Like, that's the catch. Like, I had 23 of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. Come on, one more for the win. Dude, you're killing me. Really? I'm not even going to put that on the list, man. Is that an eBay thing? eBay, I stay out of eBay. I don't mess with Lego on eBay. I'm not a big eBay fan, dude. I have to admit, I don't really care for eBay. Ever since the trailer scam, I'm pretty sour on eBay. You know? Eight, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. You know, so I don't ever gonna be never order from. Yeah, I don't deal with eBay, man. I'm pretty sour on the whole eBay hustle. I like Macari though. I'm a big fan of the Macari website, dude. I'm all in on Macari though. I've been getting some stuff off of Macari, and it's totally cool. 12, 13. Darn, I need one of those, huh? Really? How many do I need? 4, 2. 13. It's not here. All right, I gotta put that on the list. Because I think with McCurry, there's there's some safeguards in it. I know eBay's kind of got some safeguards too, but I found that the Macari thing's way easier to use. Because eBay's got all that weird like auction stuff. Like, I'm not into it, dude. I just want to like buy whatever I'm supposed to buy and move on, man. I don't have time for any bidding, dude. You know what I mean? Like, who needs that confusion to life, dude? Like bidding, like waiting around bidding on something. It's just like you're either selling it or you're not. Like, I don't need the hustle of like waiting 3 days and then get an email every 10 minutes and being like, the price just went up a dollar, dude. Do you want to counter with the dollar? And then you get back there and it's really like $3. And you're like, dude, enough, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right. We're going to take care of the black stuff really quick. I don't know what that part's about. Sand blue. So yeah, I get I'm pretty wary of the whole. I put a couple things on Craigslist finally, dude. I haven't had any luck on it. Each one of them got I put this Ipe wood. I have a stack of Ipe wood in the back. And I went and checked the market price on it. So I'm selling it for like half what the market price is. And this dude was like, I'll buy it. I'll be there tomorrow, man. Like, no worries. And I'm like, all right, cool, dude. See you tomorrow. And then in the morning, he's like, I looked at the picture a little bit more and this and that. It's Ipe. It's like hardwood, dude. It's like tropical hardwood, dude. It's like, and he's like, I'd have to like sand it. And I'm like, and he's like, I'll give you like even less than half of what I was offering for it. And I'm like, no, dude, it's cool. I'll keep it before, like, I'll sell it to somebody else who's just straight about it on the next one for what that dude, I would sell it for less than what that dude did. But I didn't like his whole, like, I'll take it. And then I thought about it tonight, now I'm just gonna try to lowball you, dude. I'm like, no thanks, bro. No thanks at all. I'll just keep it up there, dude. I know what Ipe wood is worth, dude. Like I went and looked, it was like roughly like $900 worth of Ipe. And I was like, all right, because Ipe is like $5 a foot. And it's only getting more expensive because it comes in shipping containers from the ocean. 6, 8, 10, 12. 14, 16. I need one more of those too. Come on, man. Come on, man. These are all over the place. All right. I'm going to do it. I just keep it straight, dude. Just stay in the game, dude. I don't want to have to deal with it when I don't have it. So like I looked at it, it was like $900+ worth of wood I had. I was like, all right, I just want to get rid of it. I'll sell for $500, dude. And then this dude's like, yeah, I'll take it, dude. And like, I'm like, all right, man, see you tomorrow. And then he called me in the morning. Is like, I'll give you $200 for it. I'm like, he's like, I'd have to sand it. I go, you're not sanding Ipe wood, dude. I'm like, oh, what you're on, dude, or what kind of weird trip you're on, dude. But if you're gonna sand this wood, dude, it's decking material, dude. You just be stoked I'm giving it to you for half price, dude. You don't want it? Kick rocks, dude. Basically. And then I had this rad cart I had, like a kid's cart out back. I put it on the thing for like $20. Some gal's like, I'll take it. And she's like, can I like Zelle you the money? Or I'm like, give me $20, dude. Jesus, man. And then she called me back and's like, I thought about it and I'm going to pass. And I'm like, all right. Like, that's what I mean. Like, even Craigslist is a nightmare with this, like, idiocracy. It's like, dude, Everyone in their hustle, dude. Like I'm one of those, like I'll tell you, like where I'm like super solid, dude. Like you tell me the price, I don't like that's what you want for it. That's cool. Like for example, like I got a bike rack for the back of my truck, like a bumper bike rack, right? And I made a mistake and thought I was getting one that was like $50 cheaper, right? But I got all confused when the dude said, "Yeah, come get it." And I went and met him, and he was like, "Oh, the price is this." And I'm like, "Oh, all right, man. Like, let me go down to the bank and get some more money." And he's like, you can do it for like $25 less too. It's totally cool. I'm like, all right, like I'll pay you what you want for it. It's not your mistake, it's my mistake. And he was super like, don't worry about it. Like, but I was fully willing to like pay for it. Like, I just one of those, like, I don't get into the whole like trying to like haggle with people thing, dude. Just like that's what you want. That's all right. Good to go, dude. I just don't need the trouble. All the I don't even want to think about it that much, dude. It's not like I really want to be spending the money anyhow. Like it's so like let's just get it over with, dude. Let's get this over with, buddy. All right, we got all the we got all the bombing balls, dude. The bombing balls. I thought when I got these out of the set, I didn't think they were part of the thing, dude. All right, so we're gonna go another bag with the blue and the black. This is where I always monkey. Take my time. Try not to spill it on the floor. There we go. See if I can do this without spilling on the floor. The challenge. It's the game. Can I no spill it? I got one on the floor. Darn it, Jim. I'm giving her all she's got. The dilithium crystals are almost out of power, Captain. I'm giving her all she's got. All right. This is tiring, man. And all right, enough complaining out of me, dude. All right, here we go. We're back to the dark gray, the easier of the two. All right. I start at the bottom with the big pieces. That's my strategy. Got a strategy here. Boom, one of those. Shazamskis. All right, I think I'm coming up short on that part. Oh, nope, there's the other one. Not coming in for the big win. Fired up on that for the big win. Yeah, so yeah, it's been interesting lately. It's definitely like the different energetic universe about what's going on. It's very some very potent energy roaming around, and yet some very like funky energy too. I really feel that the dark energy is getting desperate. It's going to get really like dangerous here in a minute, dude. It just seems like there's scenes coming. But any who Lego tribe, I'm about to fall asleep. All right, Kimmy, take care. You sleep tight. You sleep tight. We're just here sorting Lego bricks. Like lunatics, man. Lunatic on the Lego brick. All right, so I need 5 of those. We're just doing this. That's what we're doing. All the scraps is going to hang in there. I can't really see who else is here because I got this Bricklink thing. Like, I need 2 of those. All right, 2 of those. All right, so I just got those are good to go. I just need 1 more of just the plain. All right, that's all I needed now. Big fish, little pond. Big fish, little pond. Any one of those. I really wanted to have this open so you could see what I was doing on here, but I just couldn't get the Zoom thing to work proper. I gotta figure it out. All right, Dan. Yeah, you're up late out there, dude. It's like 4 in the morning, dude. It's already 1:30 here, dude. I'm out of control too, dude. I need to wrap this up, dude. Let's take them away. How long have we been sitting here doing this thing, man? 1:20, dude. Holy smoker-roonies. All right, good night, Dan Z. All the scraps is gonna hang, dude, for a minute at least. Whatever, dude. We're just chilling, dude. Just chilling. Get my Christmas present for Owl organized. I need one of those, don't I? All right. Clicking and clicking. Yeah. I'm chilling, making a blanket. You're making a blanket. That is super useful. That is a super blanket making. Are you quilting? Are you crocheting? How are you making your blanket? 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 for the win. Crochet. What's the color palette on that? Lego doesn't make a big hot air balloon. I'm surprised. Red, white, and blue. Yeah. Actually, dude, I have in Lego, actually there is. No, we have a hot air balloon, like a Lego scale hot air balloon. I was thinking about like the New Mexico Air Show style hot air balloon when you said that. No, Lego makes a hot air balloon. Owl has it somewhere. I got it at the thrift store. It's yeah, they got one. Because one of the tribes down there in New Mexico had just moved there from the Bay Area, was sending a bunch of pictures up of the hot air balloon festival. So that's fresh on my mind. Yeah, there's the Lego. It's under the Friends sets. It's like purple and or maroon and like tan. But it's in the Friends series of stuff. Oh, dude, that was a fail. I don't want that there. Oops. But yeah, I would imagine that like Lego does make like an actual official life-size hot air balloon. I would think. Two of those. I mean, just like a giant minifigure head type of deal. How many of these do I need? One. I got two. I need one more. All right. I'm like, yeah. I kind of want to go check out the hot air balloon festival in New Mexico. That looks bitchin'. With the photos my buddy sent me, it looked like people were having a blast. I saw the Winnie the Pooh set. Yeah, that's a rad one. I like the Winnie the Pooh set. I think I'm gonna pick up one of those for the collection, for the secret stash. Oh, I have one of those. Darn. All right. We'll go to the list next. We'll take that out. I like the Sesame Street ones pretty good too, dude. We're making some progress right here. Let's keep the momentum. Did I just sputter this to a screeching halt? No. Yeah? No. Yes, I did. I'm a little delirious, dude. Yeah, afraid to look at the site. Yeah, they got some new goods. They got plenty of new goods on the old Lego site right now. The Home Alone 2, I'm not even like into the movies, but the set looks pretty rad. I have to admit, it looks pretty good. Like well detailed. It's like the complete house. Like the reviews of it I've checked out. Like even Jang was pretty impressed. Jang said it's a good one for the win. I need one of these. Do I really need one of these? I need two. Yeah, I believe it. Oh, yeah, the Home Alone thing. Yeah, the whole thing. And it's a complete set. So the whole house wraps around and it's got the little back thing and it comes with a tree house and a van. It's the whole deal. It's got a mini Joe Pesci for the win. I don't have those. All right, we're getting into all the stuff I don't have for this set. It's good. Add to the wanted list. Yeah. Yeah, it's got the iron face, the whole thing, dude. This could go either way. All right. You have the shooters. Yeah, it's super detailed too. That's what looks kind of cool about it. It's got all full of Easter eggs, and it's all geeked out. It's for the Home Alone lovers. It really looks like they went the extra mile on it. Which, if you're going to go all the way, right? All right. I need 3 of those. 3 of those. You're gonna have to get it now. You're in for a brick. You're in for a set. Yeah, they ain't messing around. Apparently, they're not messing around on this one. 2, 4, 5. All right. Apparently, I'm missing a lot of these gray pieces. It's going a little bit slower than I wanted it to. This is like a full commitment here. But I think Owl's going to be stoked when he gets this for Christmas. Just because it's not something you can get. It's out of print, man. It's out of print. They're not making them anymore. They're not making them anymore. 6 of these. But I only have 2. Means I need to 4 it up. All right, I want to get into a run here. I'm hoping for a run. Let's see. 2 of those. We got 6x8s, 2 of those. We got 2 of those. All right, we're moving through this. 17, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, yes. I really didn't want to have to click the button, man. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 11 for the win. Nice. 2 of those. One of those. I got it. I have it. I'm kind of into the Taj Mahal set too. That thing looks pretty cool. I like the Taj Mahal set. Has a good look to it. Because they had the super big one which looked a bit obnoxious, but this one's more scaled down. All right, there's the grays. We've got the grays. We did it. We handled that. Uh-oh. What are these from? Missed those. Oopsie. All right, we're making a move here. The light bluish gray for the win, which is always the heaviest in the Star Wars stuff. Light bluish gray. They really like light bluish gray. One. Got it. Oh, right off the bat, I don't have either of these. We're doing it. This is why I think I'm going to get bogged down here for a minute. So are you crocheting like an American flag? Are you getting like, because I know you crocheters can get super gnarly. Because you remember I went to a knitting convention. I know this. We need two of those. Two of those shapes. We got two of those. Three and three. All right. 1, 2. Come on. No, am I going to have to click for one of each of these? Darn. All right. Oh, how do I want this? Boy, oh boy, dude. Yeah, I saw that vid. You with the huge knitting needles. Yeah, right? Yeah. Got after that. The granny square pattern. I tried to do the crocheting. That's hard. I'll give you credit. It's probably very relaxing though, I'd imagine. right, we're moving through the pile a little bit. I got that already. I need 3 of the, what do we need? 1, 2. Oh boy, but all right. Yeah, zone out, man. I get it. Zoning out. That's what's cool about that kind of stuff is it's just you can just zone out. I do like that's the thing. I do like repetitive sort of tasks where you're just like, okay. Yeah, we finished up the Ninjago sets in the background. They're all done. We got to do the thing where those were a good time. I dig those. Those are really my favorite. I think that it's the I think there's going to be more of those, dude. I think those are real fan favorites. Just because they're so detailed and like it's pretty cool that they get that in there. And just I like the whole building techniques are pretty inventive. I'll give them that. I don't see it. I'm just going to cut right to the chase and be like, I need one. All right. Yeah, it's funny how we were looking around for something, and there's like this older one Ninjago set that would totally dial into it. Like, so I'm gonna be super amped when they come out with the next city. It seems like a no-brainer, man. They like sell immediately too. And I don't know. I don't think there's any like copyright here. All right, so these are all. I'm into the weeds of the stuff I don't have. Okay, this is where the work comes in. I knew it was going to be like this. Right, out of the wanted list. All right, I'm going to try to get out of here by 2. Can I wrap this up in 15 minutes? That's a stretch. That's a stretch. I could do it. I need to get like into a stride here. 2x4s. All right, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on, one more. Nah, 7, 8. There it is for the win. 8 for the win. 8. I need 7 of those. I don't see those. I don't see that happening. 2, 3, 4. It's funny, it all just sort of blurs at a certain level. 4, 5. I need 2 of those. Nah, man, that Ninjago stuff like that, like that kind of stuff at the that's the like the people who get that kind of stuff know exactly what it's all about, you know? So like there's certain things you'll never like see at the I shouldn't have done that. What did I just do? Why did I just do that? A little impatient. You'll never see at the thrift store. Just because like it's a whole different like demographic of like people who get it, you know? I want to make sure I'm not off one of those. I need Come on, 7 of these. I got one more. One more. Come on. One more. There it is. 7. 4 of those. Three of. Come on, man. One more of those. Like it is like it's very like I was surprised I got that like I got another one of those VW bugs from the thrift store. Like couldn't believe I scored one of those out of there. It's pretty interesting though. The real hidden treasures are the Star Wars stuff, just because like people got them for kids and they're relatively small, and then in the future they just became like worth something, and like people don't even know. That's what I think's kind of interesting about it, is like but it was funny, like I was at that yard sale the other day and the lady had the VW microbus one. Like you could have gotten it, she would have sold it for like $30. And he's like, whatever, but like that's like $100+. I bet if you looked it up, it's like going for way more than $100. Trips me out. The whole Lego resale universe is so crazy. All right, 2 of those. I need 2 of those. Where are they? Come on. I need one more, don't I? Killing me with the missing one pieces. It's just a lot of clicks. But the trippy thing you find at the thrift stores is the random, like, Holy Grail minifigures. Like I found that like Iron Man and I found a couple pretty valuable minifigures out of the thrift store stuff, because people just don't even know. It just gets kind of in there. Because like you have to be really paying attention to that whole like space to even know what it would be, you know? It just ends up in the bag of stuff. But I think the thrift store I was mining for all that stuff might have kind of figured out what they were sitting on, because the price has gone up pretty dramatically. It's kind of kept me away a little bit, because I got a couple bad bags and I had to like the price had gone up and I was like, because half the fun was like, oh, it's like a treasure hunt, but like it wasn't like a lot of like, it wasn't like, oh, I had to like really like put the wallet on the line. Like now they were like $20 a pop. Now they're like 30. I'm like, 30's a lot to have to just sort through a bunch of Legos. But then again, you do just never know what you're going to get. All right, we're making some progress here. 2 of those. 1, 2 of those. Five. Come on. 2 more. Make me click the buttons. I'm gonna click 2 more of those, huh? Yeah, people have no idea. I try to tell people they're dumbfounded when I tell them like about the secondary market. Like, how about that crazy like Lego like basically like stock exchange for unopened sets where you can chart the prices over time and like I actually like did a little bit of that. I saw a set that like the Ferrari, the little mini Ferrari, found them on sale for like $15. And I checked it out and it was like, no, these things, and it has like that weird printed canopy on it. And I was like, all right, I went and bought like 5 of them because they were like cheap. And I was like, worst case scenario, just give it's not a big skin in the game, you know? But I was like, these are supposed to go up a bunch. Wait, I feel way better about it than Bitcoin. That's for sure. You know, like I'd way rather do that than Bitcoin. All right, add to the wanted list. Okay. We're getting out of here. That was 10 minutes. Jiminy crickets, dude. It's funny. Time moves very interesting one. And one of these, 2 and 3. There we go. Boom. 6 of those. The wedges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, I need one more of these. You buster. All right. Add to the list. It's a Christmas present, or just wait. It's weird. The NFT thing, I had it. So these kids approached me, you know, like young startup kids. And they're like, hey man, like we want to do the bulk. We want to make an NFT for the bowl cut maintenance video. And I'm like, all right, man, you guys are motivated and called me up and let's see where this goes. Like they were all hot. Like they're like, yeah, we got all this thing going on. You know, I think it's just a giant money laundering operation. If you ask me, like I'm super skeptical, but I was like, I'll check it out just to see what it's about. And I think that's exactly what it is. It's just a hustle. I don't get the concept. I just don't get the weird concept, but you know, other people do. So I guess that's all that matters to them. Yeah, I don't want to know either, right? It's like so it's funny. So these kids called me back because I checked into them after a couple months. I was like, so what's the deal with the NFT? And they're like, well, we're redoing this thing and we're doing it a different way. And he's like, the weird thing is we went to meet the new dude we're working with, and he had like one of your t-shirts on, dude. Like apparently the dude's like a fan of yours. And I'm like, all right, great, man. Like epic. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna come up and with like some like we're gonna do something. And then I've never heard from him again, which is pretty typical from this end of the story. Like, yeah, all right. Didn't really expect much, dude. Like, I guess it'll happen if it's ever gonna happen when it's supposed to happen, but that's my whole theory. Don't count your eggs before they hatch, right? It says I need 5. I really need 5 more of these things. All right, 5. But yeah, they were all like hot to trot. And then yeah, big fizzle, dude. Like total. Like it was right. It was like 8 months ago when that whole NFT thing was like all like, yeah, dude, it's all. And the hottest is my buddy, my other friend of mine called me about it, and I was like, dude, this is such a scam. I don't get it. It seems stupid to me. And then like 3 days later, these kids got a hold of me, and I was like, all right, let's see where this goes. And I think I've been proven right, dude. It's just stupid. I knew it was going to get stupid when Paris Hilton got all involved in it. And then I think I remember seeing the Tim Dillon at the convention, the NFT convention or something. And I was like, yeah, this is pretty dumb. Wow, I'm gonna be fired up. This has gotten kind of tedious. I do believe it's true, but it's the only way to do it, really. You just got to go through it, man. But it's weird. It's like I'm missing like a whole the big fizzle. Yeah. Catastrophic fizzle. Fortunately, I didn't have anything. Although I did like sign some like minor league. If one of the Paul brothers is involved, I'll pass to you. I just don't get the concept. It seems so dumb. Like I'm going to own a digital version of something. Like that was the pitch. They're like, look, you don't lose anything. Like they're going to purchase a digital version of a coin of it. And I was like, all right, sure, pal. Like, whatever, dude. It was just the whole, like, when they explained it to me, I was like, this is the biggest pyramid scheme or something. Let me get this straight. You're convincing people to buy digital tokens for things in real life. And this is, and people want this. Why? Because it's catchy. It's like cute. It's cute. I think it's cute. I'm like, it just seems dumb to me. Like I was just like I can kind of wrap my head around cryptocurrency a little bit, like on a certain like level, but even that to me is just beyond, I think, stupid too, dude. Like it's funny because when the kids were pitching me on this, I straight up told them, I go, look, man, I think this is a scam, and I think this is basically a giant money laundering operation. But for the I don't know, dude, how many? All right. But just to see for myself, I'm gonna play ball with you guys because I like you two kids. So I was like, I remember telling I fully expect you to rip me off, dude. They like chuckle, no, like seriously, like I'm fully expecting you to rip me off. Like, so don't even sweat it. If that's what's going on here, I just want to know. Just want to know what the deal is. They haven't ripped me off yet. So I did sign this contract, but the contract was like, that's what I didn't get about it. I was like, so you're telling me someone's going to buy the NFT for my bowl cut maintenance video, and I actually retain the ownership of it? I'm like, dude, who's dumb enough to buy that so that they can claim they own a digital token of my bowl cut video. I go, this is ridiculous. Like, even right now, I'm like, it's so stupid, dude. I can't believe those kids. Yeah, I was about to say, I can't believe those kids were pitching it to me with the straight face, but they weren't. They were kind of chuckling too. They're like, yeah, I think they were like, you're right. Cause I don't beat around the bush. I tell them exactly what I think. I was like, look, you guys, like, I wish you the best. I hope we make a bunch of money on this hustle, but you're not, this is a scam, right? And they're like, nah, dude. And I go, it's totally cool. Like, it's like, I like your guys' moxie. I like what you're up to. I like your chutzpah, dude. Like, in fact, I just appreciate you calling and making my afternoon entertaining, giving me a good story with all the scraps. Like, that's worth the price of admission. So we're all good, dude. Carry on. Carry on, man. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck with your digital tokens of my video. I was like, I remember them asking me, they're like, do you happen to have do you actually own the scissors still? And I was like, for what? They're like, well, like it really helps if we can give the person who gets this like something. I'm like, so you do need an actual, you're trying to actually sell, you're trying to sell my pair of rusty scissors for like $5,000. Basically, dude. They're like, yeah, we could use the rusty scissors. Do you have them? And I was like, no, I don't. I go, but you know what I can do for you? I could throw in a couple t-shirts. How about that? They're like, it's cool, dude. I'm like, look, I'll cut my hair for them. I'll do it live for them, dude. How about that? How about for $5,000, I'll show up and cut my hair in person for them, and they can video it and keep it. Sort of like the Wu-Tang album, dude. They can be their own exclusive copy of this ridiculousness. The ridiculousness of it all. What is wrong with this planet, man? There's no end. It's funny. It was like the Craigslist the other day. The guy's like, because we have a flat screen that we've never used from the fire. And I was like, let me just try to get rid of this thing. So I put it up on Craigslist, right? I'm like, all right. I'll just put it up on Craigslist. No big deal. So I got an email. Someone, they're like, dude, we'll buy the TV. We want to buy the TV, dude. Like for about a second into reading this, I'm like, yeah, right on, bitchin', dude. And then it was like, so we're gonna send you we're gonna send you a check. We need your address and your phone number. And I was like, all right, I don't need anything like damaging to my thing yet. And then they were like, then the email was like, and we're going to give you $100 more than you asked for, but please delist it. And I was like, who falls for this stuff? Like, I mean, I guess I did once, but never again. Burn me once, burn me twice. Nah, I don't think so. But it was like, the whole thing was so stupid. I'm like, why would you, like, who bites on that? It's like, oh my God, you're going to give me actually like $100 more than what I asked? Like, oh, I was like, nah. I think I sent back one of those classic emails of like, well, if you're willing to give me $100 more, how about you give me like $200 more? They were like crickets. Never heard from them again. Why? You want to give me $100 more, but not $200 more? Yeah. Hey, come on. And I think these hustles are all like overseas, dude. I think it's like boiler rooms in India where they're just like, like, let's get in there and make fake things and try to hustle fake things. Like, I have to admit, the trailer scam was pretty good. Like, who tries to, like, it was such a big, I think that's again is like them like hustling like that seems backwards. The guys who actually got like money out of me were the dudes that were selling the fake trailer, dude. Who would have thunk? There's a sucker born every second, and one time it was me. The trailers. Yeah. I literally bought the NFT of a pop-up trailer. Like I did that. I bought the NFT of a pop-up trailer. Did I mistakenly put two of those on the list? I'm making mistakes. Yeah, I've been there, done that. I need two of those though. Yeah, rookie move. Total oops. Yeah, I think that one got me. I think they got me for like $1,000. I think it was like $1,000. So stupid. I can't believe I fell for it too. It's just that thing. But the story they had, like the level of depth that the scam was, like they had pictures and like who thinks that anyone's going to be going to that lengths to scam you on a pop-up trailer? Like who would like imagine the con artist who's like, look, this is what we're going to do, yo. We're going to come up with a scam where we make a completely fictitious pop-up trailer with pictures of people, and we're going to have a whole story about like my husband retired from it. Like the whole thing was so elaborate and had so many levels to it. Like, and who's figuring that's what you would do on the back in the Craigslist? Like you're going to make up a whole thing about this pop-up trailer with all these pictures and this whole story and the whole thing. Like who figures that's a scam that's going to work? And ironically it did, which is the funny part, is it worked. And but like who comes up with this stuff? And it's like, all right, dude. Because it was a deep fake. Like deep fake, man. I should have known better when they were like, well, in order for you to pay for this to get it on, that's where I rookied was when I sent him the codes. They're like, you need to get us the money, if it's in like Amazon Pay cards or Google Pay cards or something, I was like, yeah, go right down to Target and get you 4 of those. Oh, and then, but see where I got smart and I gave them that, whatever. And then they sent me an email the next morning and they were like, look, due to your trailer's being shipped, but due to complications, we're going to need, because then the rest of it was supposed to be paid when they dropped the thing up. They're like, we're going to need like another $1,000 due to something. And I was like, that was the minute I was like, I just got worked. But the thing that I did right is I just owned it. And I was like, I just got worked. I just got worked for a lot of money. I'm dumb as I'm an idiot, but I'm calling it right there. I'm calling it, dude. I'm not giving you any more money. And then they got pissed and they're like, but what do you mean? And I'm like, dude, I know this is a scam. You already took me for a bunch of money. Don't, like, why are you're gonna try to strong, that was the hottest. They tried to strong arm me after that. They're like, you owe us this money, man. We got this trailer sitting here. I go, dude, there's no trailer. Enough. Like, enough. You got me for like $1,000, dude. I wanted to get a pop-up trailer for my family so we could go camping. Like, fuck you. Oops, that's not appropriate Lego talk. I remember them like trying to roust me, and I'm like, dude, no, you're not gonna intimidate me into sending you more money because you're claiming this trailer's stuck in some like yard somewhere, dude. And it was so epic. Oh, God. Uh-oh. What piece did I just drop? Oh, chase that down in a second. I just dropped another one. I'm dropping pieces. The fatigue is set in. I'm dropping pieces dude, I'm blowing it. Now I'm on the floor. Any idea when I've really dropped? I spilled them. It's out of control. All right. We just got to do a couple quick. We got pretty much that done. Yeah, I handled it pretty well, but really the secret was, and the reason that I even was able to pull it off without truly getting worked even harder was Alex Jones. I had remembered like when I used to listen to Alex Jones years before, like, and he had gone into the African Prince scam about like why people did stupid things. And he's like, it's the African Prince scam. People just don't want to admit they've been taken advantage of. So in order to convince themselves that they didn't get ripped off, they'll continue to get ripped off. And I was like, dude, I'm not going to pull the African Prince. Like I'll give Alex Jones credit for that. That dude saved me a whole bunch more grief. I don't know where these extra parts came from over here, but I got out, dude. I just took my lumps and boogied. It was like, we're good, dude. So let's see, how many parts do I actually need for this So now I got to go to my parts list and see how many parts did I come up short on this set. I know a couple of them I can. Where's the bomber? Where's the bomber? All right. 60. I'm only short 63 parts on the set. And some of them I know I have. Some of them are like that. Let's see. I'm going to go through this real quick. I have one of those. I had one of those in there. Some of them are pieces like. Not bad. Oh, wait. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need those. I don't need that one either. All right. I don't think I needed that one either. And then we're. All right, we did it. We're out of here. We done good, dude. All right, let me see. There was something else. So anyway, all the scraps, we're out of here. Thanks for hanging out, and happy crocheting, and we'll see you at the next one. And whoever else is hanging out there, I appreciate you keeping me company tonight. All right, man. We'll get there. We're gonna get back into this Lego channel, so stay tuned. Good night.